Hello, everybody. I wasn't going to get on with this, and then I saw where it said that this guy had killed his wife, the mother of his two children, took the police on a chase, and now he's in a standoff where they have, you can see they brought in the SWAT team, and they're going to take this POS out of this car. So, you know what? I said, with this guy being such a nice guy, how could we not get together and see, hopefully, them arrest this jerk, this wife killer, and bring him to justice? So, welcome everybody. Glad you're all here. I'm gonna, check this out with you guys. Hang out for a little bit. Don't forget to like the video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. We do try and cover things like this. Usually chases. This was a chase that turned into this standoff of this amazing piece of crap wife murdering psychopath. So yeah, and we're out here where no one can get hurt. So these officers can move in and do what they need to. Let me jump over here to chat. Hey, Terminator. Fun City, yes. Schuster the Rooster comes back to roost. Does Atlanta love me, though, Manuel? Does Atlanta, Georgia love me? Sammy, hopefully everybody's doing good tonight. Hey, OJ. Look, yeah, it wasn't, the chase actually was over before really any information got out. They'd already pitted him down there. And I was like, you know what? Because at first it's just like a stabber was, in a standoff. And then news gets out that it's, such a tragic story. And I was like, well, we'll take the time to come on and, watch this guy get what he deserves, which they're going to give him way less than what he deserves, but we'll find out and see what happens. I mean, anything can happen in these standoffs. We do know he's got a knife. That's as much as we know. 6, of course, you were first. Absolutely. But I said, there's a family out here that we need to get with, to hang out with and watch this together, because I figured, why not? So if you guys are game, I'm game. I'll be here. Yeah, it is really a shame. It's really awful. It's one of those situations where you're like, okay, no, it could be. You never see. You never know. We'll wait and see. This guy, really, he gets anything he gets, he deserves. Let's just say that way. He's a real piece of work. I'm glad Grandma got to see me too. Hey, Grandma, tell her I said, duh. She'll know what that means. But yeah, oh gosh, I sincerely hope there are no children in the car. I haven't heard anything about that, Debbie. Haven't heard anything about that. But hopefully that is not the case. Especially with someone like this guy here. I'm hoping. I mean, you see the guy sitting up in the top of the truck there. He has not taken his sights off that guy. I mean, he has been zoomed in, ready to take appropriate action if necessary. Yeah, I think you're right. I was like, man, should I, shouldn't I? I was torn, but I figured, why not? This is a big story. I feel like it shouldn't be swept under the rug. People need to remember about domestic violence and how it affects a family. And this is domestic violence to the extreme. So I said, why not? Let's get on. Yeah, he's a real POS for sure. We'll wait here. We'll hunker down together, and we'll ride this journey out together. Make sure, if you're watching anywhere other than YouTube, if you're over on the Facebook, please be nice enough to share this out. Give it a like, give it a comment, whatever you like to do. It's all up to you guys. Hopefully everyone's doing good this evening. I made a last minute executive decision, by the way.
I see that.
I know you were eating.
It doesn't matter. She got her money back. No mashed potatoes. I mean, come on.
How are you supposed to eat that without mashed potatoes?
Right. Well, that's, but
as soon as me and you got off, I turned over and I seen on Fox News that this guy what he had done. And I said, you know what? I looked over, I saw the SWAT team was already there. I said, you know what? Let's take our time and really, root for this guy to get his ass beat or something.
Where we at?
On the chat?
No,
we're in California, of course.
See down below. Down below. Read it first, Emily. Stare at it very weird and then answer.
Where's this? This is in California, Los Angeles.
Oh, thanks.
Area, around, back in the town.
Dude stabbed his wife, I guess, short chase, and here we are, right?
Murdered her, yes.
That's great. Yes, this is it, and we are in a standoff now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no kidding. You didn't even say anything when we were getting off the live.
I didn't think much of it. I wanted you to go ahead and eat, and then I said, well, let me look at this.
Why not? Boy, almost 200 of you here. We appreciate you. Yeah, usually we'll do car chases. It's one of our big things. We got a chase Monday through Friday at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Are they moving in closer? Or
I think they're getting into position. They've had that guy on the top. He just trained on him the entire time. He hasn't looked away. At first, I thought he wasn't even real because he has not moved.
Brian says, hey, Mikey, if I send you a helicopter chase from police air support, those make the cut for We Got to Chase. Yeah, we've done a few of them.
Send them on. Let's check
Absolutely. Them out. Don't waste your time if it's the one where the dude's pew-pewing out of there, though, over in Brazil, I think it was.
Yes, that was Brazil. By the way, that's them, not me. We're going to wait for them to as you can see right here. Still live. So just hold up. We'll see when they come back here. I'm sure it won't be long. This is a pretty big story, but they might be in position to do something or something. Yeah, here we go. We're back.
Or that just happened, what Six is saying. That's entirely possible. Oh, no, he just looked up. He's lifting
the curtain.
Peekaboo!
Are they still there? Yeah, they're still there, you piece of garbage.
Can I run away now? DoorDash messed up a meal tonight too. Not afraid to tell them. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel bad, but I mean, when you mess up that, I mean, I've got a little hamburger steak now, basically. That's all. That's my meal.
Creed's on a diet now. We didn't know keto, by the way.
Yeah, apparently. I haven't eaten potatoes in 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to go ahead. Yo, what's up? They need to really get in there and show, this guy, like, look, we're not taking any crap.
My man.
Gorman.
Big Smoke. Guys. I'm guessing, a half an hour?
Yeah, at least.
Thank you, Jerry. Yes, please like this video. It helps us out tremendously, and it tells YouTube that, it's good, and it helps out in the algorithm. It helps us out a ton, so we appreciate that if you don't mind. 212 of you with us live. Hey, listen, if you like this sort of thing, please subscribe with notifications on, especially over on YouTube. That's where you're going to find the most lively and active chat. And the page is Credence and Bishop Show, and it'll be
look at all those vehicles back that way. They are ready.
All the way down below, it says it. If you can see that, Credence and Bishop Show on YouTube. Yeah,
they have really, as you can see, they blocked off the entire area. They've, got it all of it off. This is was that a canal of some sort?
Howdy, hi guys. Yeah, so those are very prevalent, especially throughout the desert. That is how they get their water there in LA. I watched a very big thing on that and about how much that costs to build and maintain. And if I'm not mistaken, there are vast parts of it that needs repairing that just kind of sit there. Yeah. Hey, Evans Adventures. Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. This is exactly what we've all been watching.
I know it's sad. It's not a good situation. Typically, these kind of things we don't normally do. This was a chase that ended up this way. We pick and choose our battles when it comes to stuff like this. Santa Clarita.
I mean, when you're dealing with a guy where you can't see anything he's doing thanks to these airbags, which is a huge, that's kind of scary. I mean, you got to think about these officers just sitting there. They can't see a thing that's going on in the vehicle at all.
I don't think so. I don't think that they would be if they, I think they have a pretty good idea of what's going on at the moment. They wouldn't be, but they did just back up though. So that is interesting. Ranch Line's got a note.
He's got a look in his hand. You can see the knife in his hand. He just had it. He's beating it against the window. There's that guy that said I cheated last night.
Would you cheat on the game? That awesome game that Bishop put together for you?
I mean, I don't want to brag, but we did sell it already. It's already sold to ESPN2.
I bet. My man.
I can't believe that guy. I mean, look how trained in that guy on the top is there. I mean, he's just
Melissa
on it. Where's Melissa? Go get Melissa. Tell her to get over here.
Summer, let me know if Melissa makes it.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why, that's why these situations are so tense. I mean,
he's in a lose-lose is what you call that.
Yeah, and that's what makes it such a volatile situation for sure. And there's apparently a picture of him. Thank you, Fox 11. Beautiful night in Van Nuys. Apparently, 65 degrees, 69 in Ontario currently.
They need to move in on this guy. That's just my idea.
Those are some good, thick bushes for sure.
That's underbush.
Yikes is right, Jay Diz.
This is definitely a yikes situation. It's one of those situations where you're like, oh, I guess that's where the crime happened. Oh, my goodness.
Nick, that kind of sort of happened to Mikey today. They left his donuts. I mean, who orders donuts on DoorDash? But apparently Mikey does.
It's there for a reason.
Is there no audio on this? They're just
there's no audio. It's odd.
Well, Pat, glad we could be here for you.
See, no audio. It's maxed out, Creed. Nothing. In typical
Fox is just
Fox fashion.
It's so true. It's so true. But welcome, Pat. Glad you're here, man. Listen, we usually do car chases. We cover some news stories. We were there for the big pallet fire, 2021.
Couldn't miss that one, huh? Well, as long as they stick with it, we'll stick with it. I mean, we're getting a live report from this young lady there from the scene where it happened to, just a regular neighborhood.
Yeah, Kelly, that's terrible.
Very unassuming.
I'm glad that she has on that mask, especially since she's not standing near anybody.
I like that she had one mask on her arm and one on her face.
Might as well double up. Okay. Okay, that's funny.
Why are we looking at this? I don't want to look at this. I want to get back to the guy. Let's go.
I don't know. Is anybody else on it, or have you checked?
I'm about to.
Well, I will help. If anybody knows if any other feeds, let us know. I'll check KCal 9 and see. Thank you, James. We always appreciate that. Yeah, like this video. It helps us out a ton. And good point. Those bushes are pretty low.
Low hanging bushes is what we see. Low hanging bushes.
And we're back.
They're back now. They heard me changing. That's all right. I got to back up.
We don't see many beautiful canals, do we?
No, it is a beautiful canal.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, we're definitely in the Gorman area. Confirmed.
Did you get timed out, Manuel? What'd you do? What'd you say?
What'd you do?
Were you spamming?
Easy, man. Well, you just told me Atlanta loved me. I stick with that.
The ATL.
Yeah, he's moving a lot in that car. He is agitated. Obviously, this is a guy who's fighting for his life over there.
Hey, our guy's here. Did you send over some coffee, our guy?
Yeah, there was a Rodney that sent over some coffee. Was that you, Rodney? If it was, thank you for the coffee. If it wasn't, thank you to the other Rodney that sent coffee. I didn't want to say their last name, so.
Yeah, am I right about that? That is the way that they feed water into parts of California? I'm pretty sure I saw a documentary about that at some point. Yeah, Schuster the Rooster. I mean, this is what these. It's just they just know they're at the moment. It's the last bit of freedom. It's crazy.
Obviously the guy's not thinking right, anyways, or he would not have committed the crime he did.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, thank you, Lamborghini Red. So, Monday through Friday, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do a classic chase. Because unfortunately, whenever we ask for people to go out there and do chases right around that time, they don't really listen.
Never happens. Well, every once in a while, here and there.
Few people,
but rarely.
Time.
If you're a fan of chase gods like Stu Mundell, we actually have an interview we did with Stu. Last month.
See, Crystal, that's why I would hate to say, but I mean. That's why I hate to bitch and complain about things, but I also know there's the other side of it where everybody's going to try to get as much as they can. So I guess Fox's feed ain't doing so well.
Huh? I don't know. They're buffering, as you call that. And on ABC7, they're actually in the neighborhood where this happened. Not giving no live feeds. See, we're back. They're just in and out, fella.
I thought that was kind of strange too that they were so close and just kind of hanging out without usually you're protected by doors and or a vehicle, and they're kind of right here there's obviously some damage could be done if there were more than a if he had a pew.
Well, I think they probably assuming he doesn't, since that was not the weapon used in the crime.
Well, happy birthday, Tracy.
Happy birthday, Tracy. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Happy birthday later, maybe.
Much.
Mel Stebbins. Somebody pulled a Mel Stebbins to his wife. And then there was a short chase, and now we have a crappy feed from Fox. KCal is, of course, doing virus stuff,
Yeah.
Loud it could be. They get their cameras fixed over there yet?
I doubt that.
Jeff Rowe, Death Row, good to see you, buddy.
Been a while.
Enjoy your lunch break.
It's been a while, Jeff Rowe.
Lisa says, hey, guys. Been checking out the surveys and voted. When y'all decide.
Thank you.
I have no idea. When are we deciding? What, for the new thing you were talking about? Is that what you're talking about?
I put up a survey right after the show today, putting up possible prospective new shows.
Oh, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I saw that. Aren't we all, Tracy? Aren't we all?
We all are.
Hey.
By the way, that's them, not me. It's loading.
Hello, be explained why I was time out.
Who timed out Manuel?
Lamborghini Red. What did Manuel do? Tell us all.
I'll go check out another feed just in case this one is done.
This guy's cute. Where are all the cute ones criminals? I'm legit female. I don't mind if you're a male saying another male's cute. That's
don't bother me any. That's your prerogative. Have at it.
No, our guy, seriously. We had a nice day here.
Oof.
Hey, John, good to see you, buddy.
So far, I found no one with continuous coverage except for here on Skyfox.
Yeah, well, we'll take what we can get. Why wait for news at night when you can see it unfold live here? Hey, I agree, because we have such great feeds.
It was fine a while ago.
Yeah, I don't know what up. What up a day yet? Dan, I know, right? Ain't that the truth? Always zero audio.
Yeah,
it's like there's a time of night where they just I don't get it.
Where they just cut audio, just done with it.
Is this from their site or is this from Facebook?
Yeah, it's from their site on the Skyfox tab. Neat.
Jerry says watching from Bastro. How do you say that? Bastro?
Bostroff, Bastard, Texas.
Oh, that's terrible, Jane. I know. Okay. Says there is audio for like 5 minutes and the commercial popped up and audio shut off.
That sounds right. This is like exactly what happens here all the time.
Yeah, John, that's not a bad idea, actually. And agreed, Sheila. We live in a crazy time. Stuff.
What's going to happen?
Yeah, crazy stuff happening every day, unfortunately.
As long as we pull together, we may be okay.
Doubtful.
I said maybe.
Well, what do you want to do?
I'm checking one more place because I don't know why this feed is so bad all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. We meant to ask you this while we've got a moment while this feed and all 300 of you. We're trying to do our best. So far, it looks like Fox 11's the only one that's on the scene, by the way.
Mm-hmm. All 7 has is a replay of a video that's about 3 minutes long.
You know, it is up on the Facebook if you want to try that, Mikey. But it also seems to be doing a little buffering also, so I'm not sure. And while you do that, I had a question from earlier. Does Mikey know why live replay is disabled sometimes? Or is that just something you forget to hit?
Are you talking about with the chat replay of the chat?
Yeah.
I've never touched that ever. It's supposed to automatically be there because that's what it's set for. So if it's not, that is because of YouTube. So
all right. Yeah, that's what we figured. And then Gold had said something about that you can set that up pre-stream, but I figured that would be something. Did you see that potentially NBC has it also?
Yeah, I see. That's what our friend Moy is using as well.
Hi, Odd.
But it's in a small screen on the side. It's up to you. I mean, we're going to watch the news, but it's on a small screen. Yeah, I'm switching to that. We're going now to that. Going now.
Well, that's better than a black screen of death.
Well, they're moving on them right now. We're running. Running.
Did he football?
No. We're running to it.
7 women who took the
Johnson put down this old man talking.
Yeah, on hold. Reporting live, Patrick.
That's better than
if you see they move the car closer. Can you see that little tiny screen? As soon as I make it full screen, maybe you can.
Thank you, our guy. We appreciate that.
Oh, of course. Moy's gone now. Moy, what are you doing?
Jump over to the Fox 11 Facebook if you can. It's there.
Okay.
I did not get to eat yet, Monica. It's still sitting out there. And yeah, they forgot the mashed potatoes. So Emily called and they just, yep, there's your money back. No problem.
Coming back, Creed.
It is what it is. It's coming back. Good to see everybody tonight. Hope you're having a decent night. We were on playing slots for a little bit. You dislike all you'd like. That's perfectly fine. Then say good night. Go on. Go bye-bye.
What did I do?
The chase was very, very short, by the way. And it was already a standoff. So
here you go.
To buy.
Let's see. This is confusing, Creed. Get ready.
Is it a don't forget they'll go into them replays after so much.
It says it's live, but they are nowhere near as close as they were. Hold on
Right.
1 second. I don't like that.
Stephanie, thanks for the $2.99. Says Fox 26 also is there. Let me pull that up. Let me see that. Is that the
you tell me what it looks like compared to this.
Well, I don't know. I don't see anything.
You talking about me? You don't see it?
Manuel, I told you, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not in control of that.
Creed, I thought you were in control of that.
So I don't
Manuel,
know.
please take our sincerest apologies. You know, if that's the case.
I agree too, Tammy. So if you have one, let us know.
Tammy, you're on it.
Because I have an ad over here on Fox 26 Houston.
Well, here's what
Linda
I've got,
says.
children.
Moya's back to full screen.
Let me see.
Okay.
Moy's.
Somehow, I would imagine that they could mess that up. Still, I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, we're really thinking about going towards the car, I guess. We've moved the truck again, I think. Haven't we? Isn't it more positioned towards?
Well, they do that a lot. And by the way, Fox 26 just has news rolling, so I don't know.
I think this is as good as it gets, kids.
Yeah, I think so too. I just hope that we're not on a replay. Is this off of Moy's page?
No, this is straight off of the Facebook of Fox 11.
See, that's another thing at Fox 11. No, not on Facebook then. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty certain.
That's why I went here, because I knew they wouldn't be showing a replay.
Yeah, well, a lot of people get
6,000 people watching right now.
Yeah, a lot of people get bamboozled though on their on both of the different streams that they have on the Fox site. Because they'll start replaying stuff and it'll say that they're live and they're not, and then you guys get all mad and think we're lying and stuff.
Good gracious, zoom in, bro. What are we showing us?
Showing you how nice of an area we're in there.
Are you thinking of buying some useless land? How about trying out here?
There you go.
A lot of underbush. Hey, DoorDash and donuts is delicious. If they mess up, they double down on you, bud.
If you say so.
It is. It's a great idea. Especially when they offer all kinds of incentives.
Yeah, KTLA does have a split screen if we need it. It's there. Well, they're back full screen. Actually, looks from the exact same.
Ooh, I guess
chopper.
that's where they went off road right there.
I don't know. Who's handsome? That's funny. They're doing something, right?
I'm looking at the feed for CBS, and it's the same feed. So
I'm
not
pretty
the
sure
exact
there's-
same feed, but that's the same. They're the same situation we are right now. So it's not like we're missing anything.
Oh, you know what? That's a really good That's a really good point.
As they've been in the standoff and
I don't know.
in the Bearcat, the armored vehicle, they are preparing themselves for any.
Maybe that's why they're being extra
is
careful.
Armed at least with a knife. Authorities have laid eyes
Unfortunately,
on that knife,
no.
the suspect in this car, and they do say that he is bleeding.
If-
so the nature of the wounds, we do not know.
If you can,
but
if you can
authorities
jump
want
over to
get the suspect.
KTLA, it's just they go in and out a lot and then go back to their news. So
including the suspect.
You
It's
want me
a
to go to
great shot.
KTLA?
it's pretty much the same shot, but a little closer, a little bit different. I like it.
Okay, go into it.
If you want
That
to.
just adds several
Yeah,
more layers
I think
of
that's a good idea.
complexity to what they might be dealing with as their air support is beginning to return to the scene after refueling. Sky 5 has been over this since this standoff began. Colton, how did this pursuit end? Was it a pit maneuver? Did the driver go off the road on his own? Do you know?
It's hard to say. We were actually in an
Yeah,
area
Shannon, I was thinking
where
that
the
too,
actual
that
scanner at that
it's
moment,
disabled at this point
just
once some
looking
airbags
at,
go. That
the
makes sense.
vehicle, it looks like it just may have possibly slid
Let's
off
hope
this
not.
berm here and came to an end.
I'll
Red
let
Plex.
it. I don't think we'll let him do that.
Unfortunately, yeah, he did.
Dirt here because when the officers
Shannon,
first,
that's good. Good. We haven't had any audio, so now we got it up and get some more info.
This gate right here was closed.
That's good to
and
hear.
locked. So there weren't cruisers up here on this service road here. So it's possible that the suspect
Okay.
was taking this dirt road over here.
If you can't, don't worry about it. Just
I
stay
got
on
it.
this. It's
It
up to
just
you.
it seems like it's buffering a little bit, but I
Is
mean,
it?
we
It
jumped
isn't
up.
on that. It's not for me.
Are
It
you on
has
the
not.
Facebook or are you on their site?
No, of course not. I never do any Facebook stuff because they.
Yeah, I'm on their
stream
site.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the site, it's
Right.
so
I'll pull it up.
much better.
I like the angle of the sun in this one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it looks good, doesn't it?
Mhm.
No, that's great, guys. That's good news. I'm glad that the kids are with family.
Weapon, a large knife, as they've reported.
All right, jump into feed this other feed. Hold tight.
That's right, Pepper. Hashtag 4K by May. That's what I like that.
Let's do it. Why not?
Please. Almost 300 of you in here. If you like police chases, if you like us, feel free to sub.
Mike and us is the biggest one.
Credence and Bishop Show on YouTube. I'm going to put
They do have
Right
fire
on the
and
bottom.
I know, I'm
EMS
getting it,
personnel
I'm
on
getting it.
scene for when this suspect is taken in. What state is the suspect in? Where they believe
Thanks.
is that a critical injury?
Many
They do
thanks.
have fire and EMS personnel.
Yeah, thankfully,
on scene for
Charlotte.
when
That's
this,
good.
Suspect is taken into custody and the scene is deemed clear. They can come in and treat and assess that suspect. Or if
She going on a tear today.
individuals get injured in this incident, they are here for that assistance as well. But right now, it seems like that
Is there a lot of
suspect
work to
inside
do
the vehicle
over there?
there is still
I haven't
alert
looked at the chat
and,
at all.
and kind of making a lot of different gestures inside the vehicle.
No, just a little bit, I
full
think.
agitated.
We're all
A
right.
lot of those
Okay,
videos
okay.
are
Good.
Good.
quick,
I didn't see any ends
but,
yet.
They are
Or
attempting
eyes.
to communicate with
Very
that,
good, very good.
That's always
vehicle.
yeah, that's always
Bearcat
good.
here using the PA system. You
Especially
can
when
see
we
the
have
deputy coming out
this
of the
many
turn
people
at the
live.
top, trying to
Mhm.
get a better view of that suspect in the vehicle, as well as other personnel are arriving on scene to
Sarah,
assist
great.
with
Glad to
this
hear
event.
that, buddy.
You can
Hey
see
man,
the
I appreciate it.
Welcome to the
has arrived.
fam.
Those could be
2, I believe, Raph. I could be wrong.
2 was what I heard as well.
So those
Yeah,
could be
Sergeant Buzzkill, he
extremely
did.
beneficial and crucial
Then it was a
in
short chase to here, and
I've seen that multiple times
now
in,
here we are.
Pursuit terminations where the
Esmeralda, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a
Oh
while.
my goodness, yeah, it's been a while.
About time you're back. We were missing you.
Esmeralda was around when we had nobody watching
One
us.
tactic that they decide to use, they could use that
Yeah, no
tactic to
kidding.
Go in and pin that door shut, and then approach the vehicle in other manners, or just try to get a better sight of what's going on in that vehicle. Now that that suspect is again behind.
Listen, these things always seem to take a lot of time. Always.
But there's a
They're-
reason why they do what they're doing.
Yeah, there's a reason why they do it for sure.
To the vehicle to deploy those.
This is live.
Airbags.
Baby.
I'm live, baby.
When we are on our way up here, that the suspect may have been unconscious for a time. So at some point,
really?
there was an impact to that vehicle.
It's
that,
like when my kids would
did
tell me
bring
they
this
were
to an
sick
end,
and didn't want to
and
go to
did
school.
deploy those airbags. And
What you
so
faking?
that-
Shannon.
That could give some insight into how this
Shannon Lee down in Wendy English says, "Who all's in the car? Just him, apparently."
Just him, from what we're understanding. Look at this command center they've set up over here.
Yeah.
For all we know, could have caused that as well.
Yeah,
But
if you like
LAPD,
standoff.
now bringing in, we just heard just moments ago.
I've got
bringing
one
in
for you.
A mobile command unit, which is essentially an RV.
Feel free to dom in the Discord. Come on, bring it on.
Gear and equipment they need to communicate.
Gold, you made your own thumbnail in the good. Just don't put twerk in it. With a bunch of animated asses because it doesn't work out well.
I guess they get you a little troll, just a little bit.
After the standoff, we're all going to go over to Golden Slots channel and watch him win some big monies tonight.
Big monies?
All 300 of you. We're all going at once. All 312 of you. After the standoff, we're going over to
After
Golden
we
Slots
watch them
channel.
get this big old POS out of this car.
That's right.
But we're up here in this valley.
You know, Mary J, with that last standoff that we had, they got the drone out and set it right on the hood.
Yeah.
Up here for major incidences, so they have to bring
Right.
the more populated areas. But they brought in a lot of deputies very quickly when we arrived on scene. There are about 20,
So great to follow some live chases and events like this all the way from the Netherlands. Well, good to see you, Speed. That's
Ooh,
awesome.
Love our family in the Netherlands.
Absolutely.
A lot of
Yeah.
you guys over there.
We try to catch all the live chases that we can. We don't hit them all, but we're pretty damn close. We got a nice track record with that. Plus, Monday through Friday, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 1:05 Pacific. We got a chase. We watch classic chases that are viewer submitted. We all get together, about 200 of you every day. We hang out and watch a couple chases.
The suspect, 41-year-old James Matthew Dorsey, inside this Chevy Malibu.
41, that's crazy.
Suspected in the stabbing of his estranged wife, a 39-year-old.
Oh,
woman. They
now
have
she's
3 children
estranged.
Together, we understand.
Hmm.
All under the age of 13, 9, and 11, all sons.
Yeah, so three boys.
We are also we also understand that this suspect Dorsey was living in Washington
Thank you, Birdman.
State,
Appreciate that.
and made his
Many
way
thanks.
down here to Southern California. That the estranged wife was able to communicate to authorities that
She
it
is,
was her
yes.
estranged husband that was responsible
She has
for
passed.
stabbing her as the children slept at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:10 to be exact.
Yeah, this has been unfolding all day.
Laquan,
As the suspect sits in the car,
thank you for the 5 bones. Appreciate that.
Laquan's always there supporting us, eating his stuffed crust pizza. Appreciate it.
Always. Sarah says from the UK, good to see you. Thank you for
We have a-
joining us.
Well, we have a big family in the UK. A lot of you guys over there too.
So definitely
Canada,
going to complicate
UK,
things a bit.
Netherlands,
They are-
Brazil.
They are certainly prepared for this to go on into the night hours as they have a command
they don't
post
play
set up.
around.
They have dozens and dozens of sheriff's deputies here.
That's
on
right, big
scene,
bloody monies.
Units, a Bearcat, and of course they have their night vision goggles. So as they continue to communicate with the suspect, we all hope that this comes to a peaceful end with the suspect surrendering. But only time will tell.
And they don't want to get too close too quickly. They don't want to incite the
Hi from Alaska. Well, hello there, Susan.
Yeah, the second person we have from Alaska today.
Yeah,
reports
we're
indicate
getting
that
popular
he is
over there in the
bleeding. We
AK.
do not know the nature of his wounds, but he is armed with at least a knife, and authorities are treating this very carefully. They do not.
Hey, Gary, hope we never get another chase from Massachusetts and Mikey is on.
Massachusetts.
To come out and
Perfect.
Massachusetts.
that is
Perfect.
obviously the goal here, but something that oftentimes takes time to achieve.
Mary, this guy
More often than
murdered
not,
his
they
wife.
will, bring this
His
person
estranged
into custody
wife.
without further harm,
3
to
boys
the
he has.
suspect
He's
or
41
to
years old.
deputies. But again, this is a very
Led
delicate
them on a
situation.
short
Again,
chase, and we ended up here, and now it's a standoff. He's apparently a bit bloody. Keeps playing peekaboo.
Hopefully the wife got a few licks in. That'd be awesome.
Have a clear field
Right.
with which to deal with a suspect. Very few distractions. Among the potential
No kidding.
contingencies is that aqueduct itself, as we understand. Planning for the potential this might end up in the water. You can't read the mind of a suspect, but you have.
What?
To
What do you think he's going to do? Get out and run or something into the water?
With the proximity to this scene is the potential. We
Really?
believe the car itself is disabled, but you never know what the suspect
That's
might
kind of
do.
weird, isn't it?
And so they are preparing for that contingency as well. The LA County Fire Department is
It's
on
like saying
scene,
he could jump
along,
out
of
and
course, with
strangle on a
Sheriff's
book.
deputies,
Right.
Sheriff's air support
Our guy, good night in
They
advance. I
had been
totally
using
understand.
the, air
Yes,
support
do
to
what
try
you
and
got to
communicate
do.
with the suspect.
Ashley, hello, new
Ash.
viewer here.
They have
Watching
not
from
achieved
Philly.
the end that they are
Fantastic. Well, welcome to the
seeking, which
fan.
is a
We
peaceful
always get some great
that
chases
standoff
out of
is,
Philly.
continuing
That's
now
true. That
as
last one that we
darkness
had that ended up in that
approaches
park or whatever was kind of crazy.
That's right, Mike.
Mhm.
And darkness can do.
Well, we appreciate that. All the new viewers, if you like this sort of thing and you like car chases, we are the channel for you. We do a lot of other things on the channel. We play slots. We got Poor Sports. We got our original OG radio show as well. We do a lot out here, but make sure to subscribe and notifications on, and you know when we go live. One of our favorite things to do, Voyeur Voyage. Hopefully we'll have a chance to do that tomorrow because
We will.
I've
Tomorrow
missed it.
morning. Yeah. Get it out of the way. Do it to it.
Down below, scrolling across, so to give you an idea of the spelling of the channel, Credence and Bishop Show on YouTube. And hey, if you're over on Facebook, I promise you, things are so much better over on YouTube.
You won't regret it.
To come to an end as soon as possible for the sake of the suspect possibly bleeding inside that vehicle. Like you said, Mike.
Look,
Yeah,
he wants to sit
thankfully
there.
the kids are with family. That has, from what I understand, has been confirmed. They've said that a few times.
If he wants to sit there and bleed to death, that's on him.
A larger number of units
I have zero
arrived,
sympathy for
not
this
to show
dude.
you all of
Andrea, yes, thankfully. I mean, it's terrible with the wife, of course, but with the kids, we just had a situation here, literally, not even a 5-minute walk from here, a couple of streets over. I'm sure a lot of you heard the news story too, where this ex-NFL player killed everybody in the house. The doctor, his wife, grandchildren, some
A
guy
guy
that was
outside working.
yeah, a guy
the house.
outside working on the house.
As this
absolutely
goes on,
insane.
This termination has been in this spot for over an hour now here at this Aqueduct 7200 block.
Oh yeah, second wing. We can't do any of that anymore because we covered some of that. Months later, YouTube took it down. They we stay when it comes to politics and stuff like that, man. I'm telling you, we stay way out of it. We didn't have
For some
any
reason we get
side.
for some reason we get in trouble just for
Yeah,
showing it. Not
they
even
yeah, we
taking
were
it
just
fine.
doing what we do now, and they took it down and gave us a slap on the wrist and really killed the channel for about 2 or 3 weeks, and it's just been a slow, long grind getting back. Which is kind of crazy, but that's the world that we live in with YouTube, and agreed, Sergeant Budskill, very.
Continue to sit in that driver's seat, head between the glass and the now deflated airbag.
Yeah, Gary, I heard about. I got a rewatch last night. I heard you were a little involved with that last night. Were you? Was that Carrie, right?
Mike, that's her. That's her. Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, listen, you guys are going to get to know Knox real good here. Promise you.
This suspect,
Listen to
41-year-old
this.
James Dorsey, wanted for the murder of his estranged wife. This happening again in the 5 o'clock hour this morning in Saugus, in the 22,000 block of Fur Court. We understand their 3 children, ages 13, 11, and 9, were home at the time, did not see the crime, and were not injured.
Thankfully.
The estranged wife has died. The suspect, 41-year-old James Dorsey, say authorities, came down from the state of Washington explicitly to commit this murder. They were searching for him throughout the day. He is in his estranged wife's vehicle, that Chevy Malibu. At some point late this afternoon, a high-speed pursuit ensued with sheriff's deputies and ended, as you see it here, along the California Aqueduct, just outside Rosamond on the Kern County, LA County line. And the standoff has been ongoing. Sheriff's deputies trying to communicate a peaceful surrender. They've brought in reinforcements from the air.
Unreal.
From the ground as well. The LA County Fire Department is on standby as well. Canine units at the scene. Authorities preparing for all contingencies as they wait to see what the next move is. Oftentimes, the suspect will dictate the course of events, and we are watching and waiting.
They really need to take the matter by hand, though, and go ahead and get this guy. This is getting a little too much.
Over an hour ago, around 5 o'clock and a short but very speedy pursuit occurred here at the LA County, Kerr County line. And that suspect vehicle coming to a stop here on this berm right here by the service road, right by the California Aqueduct, 7200 block of Pump Plant Road. Just
Yeah,
northwest
YouTube will
of
do that every
Rosamond.
once in a while.
And what we have seen is a large number of deputies on scene, dozens and dozens
Yes,
of them.
no one cares about our
arriving,
opinion.
Over 20 police
I can
cruisers
assure you
on
of
scene.
that.
Now that Bearcat arriving, other reinforcements, including a canine you see there, here on scene to try to bring this to a peaceful end.
Yeah,
Of course,
isn't that
the
something
main,
sick? Good
goal
for
right now
her
is
to be able to
get
do that.
suspect to come out
Be able to
peacefully,
point the finger
and
at him.
surrender. But for the last hour plus now, that suspect has been in that vehicle and not making any indication that they are going to come out. Now, we understand from listening to the deputies on the ground that they have seen that suspect holding a knife inside the vehicle.
Randy, you telling us?
Also, that suspect is bleeding. We're not sure if that's from the accident or some
It's
other
their
sort
world,
of
and we're
wound,
just living in it.
But that suspect's still very agitated in the vehicle. In between the glass and that airbag, you see deployed here, right there in that driver's seat. But the deputies are trying to communicate with that suspect. One of the things that they're worried about is this water from the California Aqueduct. While it's also a very nice
Look,
barrier,
I'd be fine if they go there and
so that they
push
can,
that car into
apprehend
the
suspect
aqueduct.
if
I'd
they
be
choose to run
fine.
that way.
at
It can
this
also
point.
be a hindrance or
I'll
a
turn the
risk
other way.
if the suspect makes their way somehow into that water. So they are trying to plan contingency plans for that. We could also see the dive team respond, as well as other resources. Now, a source that we use up here at Sky 5, we just noted that Air Rescue 5, one of the sheriff's Super Pumas, is making its way up here into this area of the Antelope Valley, up here near Rosamond. And what that could be is...
Well, it
while
seems
we
like
do have
they're
an air
gearing
support
up,
overhead,
but they've
keeping
been
an eye
geared up for a
inside that
while,
vehicle.
man.
Now, A-Star, you see flying through your shots every few minutes here. They are reporting...
You would think if
to
they
the
thought he
ground
was
right now
bleeding,
Air Rescue
if they
5
consider him bleeding and injured, wouldn't
some
you
additional
really kind of
personnel or
up the
equipment
ante
needed
a
to
little
bring
bit to
us
get him out if
a,
we're so worried about his health
successful
and everything
we've
else?
seen before in other standoffs in different situations where these pursuits in very remote areas that they'll actually bring in
OJ was in the
their
chat the
SWAT
other day.
teams, their SEB teams,
Yeah, I saw OJ was
to
there.
the location because they're typically based in the more populated areas of LA County.
Yeah, it's so
They'll
weird
bring
about
by
them
using one of those,
worried
helicopters to do that. So,
About him.
it is possible
Yeah, and about him running into the
are arriving
water.
that are
And
more,
you think he's got a hairpiece? I mean, he looks like a
murder
bald
suspect
guy, doesn't
in
he?
custody.
Oh yeah, he
All right,
definitely
Colton
does.
Von Pertz in Sky 5 as we continue to watch
What a
this
voice though
standoff,
on this guy,
we
though.
will bring you any new information and any new
Yeah, he's got
events
the-
as they
he's got
develop
the voice, that's
here
for
on
sure.
KTLA. Elsewhere at
What's
6:30,
this?
growing outrage in
Oh.
Chicago tonight.
No, no.
Body cam video of a police shooting.
They had a lot of they had a lot of other things backaways. They came out a few times
Mhm.
and showed how many police are there and such. There's quite a bit. WM, thank you. Well, I appreciate that. Sandpoint, Idaho.
Right, guys. Reason we've left that we don't want to put that on that was just happening.
Yeah, YouTube's got some crazy stuff. So
The algorithm will attack us, so we're just holding on for a second. As soon as they're back to coverage to that, we will go right back to it. Wow, there's some weird stuff going on with this for sure. Wow, looks like a lot of people have bounced on this. I think just because of like fuel issues and things like that. Let me look
yeah,
at it
I
a
wouldn't
bit
doubt
more.
that. Hey, Gilbert, good to see you, buddy. You got it tonight.
Gilbert, a good old match back, Gilbert.
Carrie, I don't know. They've said that a bunch of times about what if he runs into the water?
Yeah, there
What's
is a
going to happen?
huge concern about that water, and I have no idea why. I mean, he just saved the taxpayers so much money if he ran and jumped in it.
Right.
I mean, it looks like Sky Fox is still up. Looks like. But you know how they can lie to us, Creed.
Lee makes a very good point on that for sure.
No, don't send in the dog. Don't waste the dog on this guy. Don't waste our time.
Yeah, remember that one. I mean, out of nowhere comes the daughter that apparently was hidden underneath the clothes. That's why they do things. I mean, obviously from us, looking at a situation like that, it's so easy to be, what do they call that, armchair quarterback?
Yes, exactly.
But I mean, they've got a reason for what they do, and certainly try to do everything by the book.
Yeah, if you'll keep an eye on that, Creed, to see if when they come back, we're going to jump to this.
Yeah, Leo says I'll keep tabs on it through the scanner. They left no coming back. I'm guessing that there were more than what typically, everybody kind of gets the same feed, but the way that the angles were, it did appear that there were at least two airships there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, G. Stephen O'Neill. It is in California.
Gorman. Hey, that's the
Gorman.
guy. I saw his comment earlier. Good to see you again, Mr. O'Neill.
I mean, animals and things get in that. It's uncovered. So
Oh, yeah. That's not like
think,
a raccoon doesn't go in there and die every once in a while. Stray cat.
and Stacy, is he an Olympic swimmer or something? Yeah, outswim him.
You're telling me he can get to that water by running quicker than any of those guys could get to him to tackle?
Right. I mean, they're ready to go. Here comes the wide shot, so you can see all the extra units. It does look like they pulled back quite a few, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, they
Looks
got
like
the
there was-
command center. It's over to the right. I don't know why they're wasting time with that.
I mean,
That's
can't
just
you
me.
imagine some things getting in that?
Like
that it's
bugs and you name it. It's not like it's, the purest water on the planet.
Robert, awesome. I'm not even going to try to say that in
Thailand.
Thailand. I'm glad you enjoy the chases. Welcome to the family. Thanks
Yeah,
for saying hi.
We just had a chase from Thailand the other day on a mini bike.
Yeah, we did.
They don't mess around in Thailand.
Yeah, Susan, good point. I would imagine.
I don't know anybody would take this POS's phone calls. Do you? I mean,
Yeah, family. You know how that is. I mean, some people will stick by family through thick and
matter
thin.
what.
I don't. I wouldn't.
No,
but
there's no way.
some people do. Some people do.
yeah, I couldn't do it. And this is just an opportunity for us all to remember too how real domestic violence is. This is the domestic violence to the 10th power, but it all starts somewhere. It all starts somewhere. His
Second wing, thank
behavior
you.
didn't come out of nowhere.
Well, SWAT's there. It's just a matter of, isn't that?
Yeah, they're
SWAT that's
there.
already there.
Yeah, they're already there.
Stephanie, thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate that. What are we looking out around here for? This is odd. This is kind of weird. He doesn't have enough balls to do
Hallelujah.
himself. 100% waiting for cops.
Oh, don't do this to me, baby.
Oh, they are definitely.
Wow, look at that beautiful area right there, though.
That's pretty nice.
Don't take it away.
Let's see, how that goes.
I have no sympathy for a guy like that. Sorry. If I was this hostage negotiator, I'd be like, do it. Do it. All right, now look, Creed. We see what we're looking at?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now it's not live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. But KTLA is. So I'm heading back to KTLA.
KTLA, I've got just a man standing in a mask by himself talking just like this, through the whole thing.
I have the chopper.
I'm Chip Yost, KTLA.
Well, there's Chip Yost is talking through his mask like this.
On the LA Kern County line as the sheriff's department is
All
in a
right,
standoff
they are
with
back
the murder
live.
suspect wanted
I must have been ahead of you. That's why.
estranged wife in Santa Clarita this morning.
I don't understand why they're.
Let me get this ad played.
I've got it up, but I'm not connected. Sorry. Oh, they're in an ad break, anyways.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah.
Did you see the sheriff choppers flying in?
Yeah.
That was a big chopper, though.
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't
a-
like
Good looking one.
small chopper. That was like a double rotor.
Chip 61 says it's about 75 miles from me. I wouldn't be shocked if this ended. Yeah. I'm not going to say that because it's bad for YouTube. They don't
YouTube
want
would
you to
get so
say
mad.
anything. So you have to say pew pew and
So
other things. It's
mad.
ridiculous. Yeah, they were just showing the police chopper.
Yeah, we just saw
The
it.
chopper. The chopper.
Real nice too. It was green and yellow and pretty big. Pretty big. I can't believe with the amount of police, choppers and everywhere else, why we can't get just one definitive feed. People take turns like, hey, we're
Right.
running out, get up here.
Yeah.
So everybody can kind of share in the wealth.
Jennifer, they've gotten, I think that they've gotten a little bit better with not almost every single time that a chase would end, they would pull so far back you can't even see anything because they're so worried about catching something. They seem to be a little bit better at that. Cindy says ABC 7 is there. I can pull that up and look if you want to.
Go ahead,
Citizen
please,
Ashley.
if you would.
I will look. Give me just a second, guys. By the way, we try very hard to get everybody's comments in. When there's over 300 of you, we almost hit 400 a little bit ago. It's so hard. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and so all of those feeds are coming together on my screen. I get comments from everybody. So if you ever have anything that is pretty important, feel free to put it in the chat more than once. It's perfectly fine. Don't be spamming.
Don't be spamming, please. No spamming.
Please, no spam, please. Please, no spam. Please.
No spamming.
Please, no spam, please. Thank you. Thank you, no spam. No, I did not mean Fox LA. Thank you.
Wow. Winston from Ghostbusters has really gotten old. Sorry, he was in that commercial I just saw. Well, we're checking out the weather right now on KTLA. So
that's what's important.
All right. All right? Well, if you're looking on ABC 7 like I am, Creed, they have a it's not a live feed. It's just
that's what I was
a
thinking.
video.
It's just
like a
popped up
57-second video that's just playing in a loop.
Yeah,
they're definitely
I
not
don't know,
live.
guys.
Let me check over here. See what Moy's doing. Moy.
He had to have wrecked out in some sort of way because there is airbags deployed. So it was after a little bit.
Yeah,
of a
if you
chase.
saw that, if you saw the way it went down, you could see that they had damage. Okay, I got us a feed. 1 second. You saw there was damage to like the railing.
Yeah, I did see that.
Coming at you right now.
I think that Haley, I'm pretty sure that we had a chase out of Rhode Island, didn't we, Mikey?
Oh, I can't. I think it was
think
either
that we-
Vermont or Rhode Island. I can't remember. I think it was
swear it was.
Rhode Island because I think
Romont.
Romont. Roll Tide.
How about ABC on their Facebook? We just try not to. Those Facebook feeds are terrible for us.
I'm heading to a Facebook feed, so get mad.
Okay. Yeah, wrong time of day for old Stu.
I can call him. Let me call him and see what he thinks about what's going on. I'm sure he would appreciate it.
Give us some of your words, please.
Words, Stu, please. Just a few words, Stu, please. All right, guys, here we come. We're on the good old ABC7 Facebook. Why? I have no idea that it's not on their site.
Chip, listen, it's happened a lot of that's a different angle. I like that. Yeah, that's happened quite a bit. They've been better. They've been better about not a super wide shot, but
wow, look at that embankment he's on.
Oh, I know. Andrea, thank you. Maybe getting ready to make a move. So-called all live feeds are off. Well, we found one, I think. It looks like we did. There's 6.2K on that one. So So I think we're good. Andrea, we try to find the ones, but listen, when they go, they go. It's the other thing is too, there's a lot of people that jump around to feeds and don't realize that they're automatic replays. So it happens. Yeah, hallelujah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, look at that steep that is. He nearly flipped that car. I mean, he was one good tumble over flipping it.
Who's handsome? You'd be surprised if you start digging into how many chases there are in the USA every day. It's unbelievable. It's just that, again, without the helicopters. And I don't understand this one that was in Union County. I'm sure you saw it where the guy or girl, I don't even know who it was.
They weren't even, there was 3 people in the car.
They went into the water. WSOC out of Charlotte has a copter, and then they released like a minute and a half to 2 minutes of everything. It just doesn't make any sense. I didn't get it. Charlotte says, I wish Kentucky would show ours. We have a lot of crazy ones that don't show them. I don't understand it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and it's I mean, there's a lot of dash cam footage out there nowadays. We're getting more and more of that. Because I mean, everywhere has dash cams. Not everywhere has a chopper.
Is that a joke from the game that was played last night?
Yeah, that's a joke from last night. I did not look it up. I didn't need to. I had Bishop, who is one of the most meticulous and thorough individuals you'll ever meet.
Susan, no, and they seem very not worried, if you will.
They're more worried about him going into the water.
That's what it seems like. Hey, for real, Discord is a lot of fun if you guys want to join us on there. And also, we alert you almost every time before we go live over there. And you can actually turn off all of your notifications, because there are a lot of them. And whenever we give you a heads up that there is something going on, we can you still get that notification for that anyways. FYI.
When we at everyone, you'll get it. Yeah, I mean, and it's typical because you guys have a billion choppers in that area that can cover a chase when it pops off.
Iron Man, I went and saw. Well, we didn't get to go to the Lakers game the other night when they took on the Hornets, but we went and watched Hornets and Cavaliers with only a couple hundred people as the second game we've got to go to this year, which was nice. And by the way, I hope Lakers win tonight. They are not the favorite by any means, so hopefully they win tonight. Discord is very, very easy. It's basically just a message, a place for messaging, like a message board type thing. She'll drop the link. Actually, right below you is the link. So come on over and say hey. Ashley, I couldn't agree more. Every single one of them. I wish more cities had choppers in the sky all day and night. It would have been a really short car chase. Now that I think about it, 45 miles from top to bottom of the state. By the time anything happens, it's Massachusetts or Connecticut. That's a good point, Ailey.
Oh, thank you, Salty Tater Chip, for joining the old Discord.
Nice.
Since Creed was talking up a storm, I just want to put this up. Please, if you could, you can support us in many ways here. You can support us with just giving this video a like. Subscribe to our YouTube channel is another way. As well as you got the super chats, the super stickers over on YouTube, which is something that's really cool you can do over there. But being a part of our YouTube channel, as well as you can buy coffee and things like that.
No radios, but we're powered up. Air 7's
right on.
In blue.
Boom, baby. We got audio. Also, if you look down in the description, there's a way you can support the channel
hey, Christina,
buying coffee.
We
can hear you great. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just thinking before Newscopter goes, if you want, it's just a thought. I don't know how much fuel they have left, but if you want to put them in an angle to get we only have one powered up at the same time. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess Newscopter's done if you want to send them home.
Well, that guy got shut down quick, didn't he? Right. But yeah, you can support us a million different ways, not just monetarily, just by subscribing, supporting, liking, commenting, all those things. All right. Salty Tater Chip, good to see you over there. Welcome to the family. Look, we're just a family that enjoys chases. We enjoy a bunch of different things. We're not you know how one channel will only do one thing. We do all kinds of things. Chases being our main focus, but everything else is just growing and growing. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary. We've got over 3,000 subscribers over here on YouTube, 6,000 followers just about over there on Facebook. And let's not even talk about Twitch. It's not even 100. I can't even figure out Twitch because I'm an old person. So there, I said it.
Thank you, sir.
Hopefully we'll get. Oh, you're welcome. Hopefully we'll get some justice for this lady tonight before it gets
Christina,
dark.
has anything happened since we left?
This is a gentleman who murdered his wife this morning. They've able to corner him now after a brief chase. And now we're waiting for the piece of crap to get pulled from the car and get his just desserts. For some reason, they're worried about him getting in the water. I am not. He can get in the water all he wants. Go for a swim. No windshield wipers on. I'm very surprised. But yeah, it looks like to me he busted through whatever that is over there and went off road, crashing out. But they must think this is going to go a long time, guys. If they've set up a command post, you have to think that they think this is going to go a very long time. I hope it does not. Hey, I'm all for that. Let's have some transparency, right? This started Hungry Hippo like 5 o'clock this morning when this guy committed a heinous act against his estranged wife while his children slept in other rooms. Brief chase. Now we've got him here. They say he's injured. I don't care. They need to go ahead and just take care of this guy. Yeah, it's a knife.
Christine, are you up?
A knife. BS. Let's go.
2 questions for you. Has anything happened since we were last here that I need to know
Look,
about?
I'm not Christina, but I can tell you no. Let's go ahead and get this dude out in this car and take care of, it really pisses me off. Not going to lie. I remember back in the 90s and early 2000s, places kind of offered beeper services for live police chases.
Can you find out how
Wow,
much
really?
time I have to talk?
Wow. I like that. Look, I get that, but I mean, think about, I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I can't put myself in that situation.
Hey, Michelle, how are you?
No, that's Creed.
Pretty
That's not
good.
Michelle. Creed, he called you Michelle just as you went up to the mic.
That's right. I'll take it.
I'll
Call
try
me
and keep
whatever
it in
you
that
like.
ballpark.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a nice ballpark, anyways. Did you get to this? Thank you. With a
No, I was waiting
5.
for you.
We're going to stay
Dallas.
as long as we've got daylight. I think the official sunset's around 7:30, so we're kind of playing it by ear.
Well, great. You have fun playing it by
You
ear.
got it.
Thank you for the 5 bones. We appreciate that. Hallelujah, I say.
Hallelujah.
You got it.
Hallelujah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I have my sports bets over here, so I can't play any hallelujah. I'm sorry. Gotta keep an eye on the important stuff. Know what I mean? Nope. I haven't even eaten yet. Look at me.
Are you going
I'm
to order some
wit-
real food?
I'm
Since
withering.
you,
I'm withering away to nothing. No, we don't even have any drinks in the house, for God's sake.
Oh my
Quarter
God.
of 7 up.
Send her out.
She is sleeping. And yes, we love our coffee. By the way,
We appreciate it, man. Each and every one of you, everything you guys do, we appreciate it.
Sounds good. What's better? Well, FM1 or FM2?
Well, they said they had divers and stuff like that ready to go.
Yeah.
I mean, that had to cost money just to bring them out from their houses to get out here.
It's so weird.
And look, I mean, the longest chase we ever, I saw some people, commenting about this person's race and why they're taking their time. We watched a 6.5 hour chase where the guy was going 2 miles an hour on nothing but rims. And his race didn't come into play. They waited him out. And finally, they were able to get him out. But, that all falls under the whole mental illness thing too.
I kicked off of FB for a month. I was going to say hi. I rolled out of the passenger side an hour ago. Yeah, right out into the bushes and make a run for it at least. I mean,
yeah,
if you're looking
why
for
not?
a way out.
Get it over with.
I haven't really seen. He was like playing peekaboo quite a bit. He's moving in there.
He's moving right now. I see him flapping that.
Just lost icon.
White flap. We appreciate, especially you being out there in California. This is nothing new to you.
I don't think so. Just with the way that they have been kind of out in the open quite a bit on this. So
I will say this:
so.
SWAT got there faster than I've ever seen them get.
That's
anywhere.
That's a good point, but it's also quite a want that he's wanted for. So
yeah,
there's that too. We're not good singers.
No, we're no Edwin.
Christina, one more question. What time did this pursuit end? How long has this been?
This guy's asking a lot of irrelevant questions recently. Is he writing a book on it or what? Well, look at this guy gets whatever he gets, man.
Copy.
Does California got a death penalty? I don't think they do.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Absolutely. Anytime.
All right, I got one ticket that's looking pretty good. All right, I can get out of this now.
Why are we zooming in on that guy? What he did? That water looks quite inviting. I can understand why they're concerned.
That's still very weird that they think they're just going to get out and make a run for the water. It's just so weird to me.
Stu has worked for a lot of different networks I know out there, but he's with Fox 11 right now. Stu Mundell.
You know that's not good, Loud. Not good. Titan, good to see you, buddy. These are the ones that you want to just drop a J-Dam on. What's a J-Dam?
What is a J-Dam?
Tell me, Titan.
Titan, who is in law enforcement, would know. Look how deep
David,
that sand
LA
is.
County Sheriff's Department with a very dangerous subject on their hands behind the wheel of that white Chevy Malibu. This is
I think they just went live.
Pursuit that happened around 4:30 this afternoon. The driver, believed to be the murder suspect, wanted for a fatal stabbing this morning in Santa Clarita. A woman found dead in the 22,000 block of Fur Court. The suspect, believed to be James Matthew Dorsey, 41, of Washington State, was on the lookout all day long until they eventually engaged in that pursuit up here in the high desert. We're up here about 10 miles east of Gorman, where this pursuit came to an end along Los Alamos Creek, and now the SEB is on the scene trying to coax the suspect out of the vehicle. He is refusing to comply, and he is still armed with a very large knife to come out of the car. Again, the car crashing off the side of the road there, the airbag deployed, and you can see that suspect behind that driver's side window.
Look, he's stabbing the car.
Very, very erratically. A situation
That's a big
we are going
knife,
to continue to follow very closely. For more on the situation down there in the desert, Leanne Suter is down there on the ground. Leanne?
What an a-hole. He's even killing the resale value of that car.
How dare he? Here's the I'm making up for all the hallelujahs I missed.
For all the donos we've gotten so far, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate it. We don't ask for it, but it's not free to run this channel, so it's awesome.
No.
Any little bit we get, we appreciate it. Just clipping over 400 people in here. We appreciate you joining us. Feel free to say in the chat where you're from, where you're watching from. Even if you're a lurker, just say hey, just say hi.
Yeah,
So
there's
are.
412 of you here right now. Make sure you say hey. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, hey, do us a favor, and why not? You got nothing better to do, right? You're here.
I would imagine that's a life. I would hope. I mean,
Life, I would hope, yeah.
You know,
I know they said they do not have the big D penalty they out there in California, so you might get it today. I don't know.
probably, Lisa. That seems to be kind of the go-to thing nowadays.
He don't look like he's communicating with anybody though.
He doesn't.
I mean, you can see how active he is still, with that enormous knife.
Alan, watching in the UK, 3 a.m. here.
What's going on?
I promise.
Why aren't you
that,
sleeping, Alan?
Hey,
I'm glad you're not.
Right. Good point.
Huge majority of our people are in the UK.
Never mind.
He thought about talking, but he changed his mind. He is just what is with that guy? You can tell he's insane.
My man, Edwin. Good to see you, buddy.
He's still got this wielding his instrument of death.
The time should be 7 o'clock there.
It's funny. It dropped on FM2 and FM1 was okay. It's just in and out. But when you're up here in these situations, you almost have to keep both up.
He's kind of sounds like Knox, doesn't he?
No.
When he talks, he starts talking, and then he'll put on the radio voice.
He, of course, is extremely loud in my headphones. And when he popped on, he about scared me when he went live because he's like about Knox level.
That's what I said. It's Knox, right?
That part, yes. Let's not forget the fact that since the movie Sausage Party came out, we haven't been able to make eye contact with the bratwurst.
I mean, that's a valid point.
Welcome from the Netherlands. Love that. Jay Russell says Cheyenne, Wyoming, where it's currently snowing. God.
Wow. I am sorry to hear that. I see Kelly up there and the ATL. Tammy is close to you.
Good point.
She's in Charlotte.
That's where I am. Did I miss her comment? I'm sorry. They're kind of flying.
Sure,
through.
you did. There are a lot of comments, Creed. I don't know. I don't even know where you're at. I'm way
down
down
at the
here.
bottom. I'm at a comment that came in at 10:04. Thank you.
Well, I'll just go through here and I'll say,
hey, Matthew.
Hello to Stacy in Mississippi, Jan in Oregon, Chicken Man checking in from California, Deborah in Birmingham, just lurking.
There's a lurker, Z Woman. Love that. That's nice. We love the lurkers too, and I totally get it. I've been a lurker for a very, very long time on a lot of channels.
Creed is a well-known lurker.
Meg, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that it has like a underground tunnel you can get away with or something. Get away from the cops with the way that they're so worried about it.
You'd think they had gold hidden under there or something. I don't know.
Sasha, this is in California. Where again, did you say?
Right there in Gorman.
Eric says Mississippi. Can you spell that without looking at it?
No, I got time for that. Speedster. Feel free to stream the feed to your TV, anywhere. We're just glad to have you.
Bad things happen, Mr. McNasty. This person murdered his wife.
Mm-hmm.
They have 3 kids together. It's an estranged wife.
He traveled all the way from Washington State to commit the murder.
He led them on a short chase, wrecked out, hit a guardrail, I think, kind of popped her around a little bit, even though it didn't look like it flipped, though. Carrie says Massachusetts getting snow tonight as well, and it was 74 on Wednesday. That's crazy.
Yeah, you guys who know stuff about Twitch, feel free to help us out. Like I said, we're just trying to figure that out. We've worked so hard on YouTube for the last year. We had time to try and figure out Twitch. Creed, we had a special request right here, by the way.
Credence, say hi to Mom. Buppy, did I say that right? She loves you guys, and she just got her second shot. Awesome. Well, that's great, Nick. Sorry,
you
I
just got your first shout out from Creed. Good as gold.
Not sure who. Not sure.
What's on his head? That would be a airbag.
Anthony from Quebec, love that.
Chris over in Cambridge, England.
Oh, damn.
I'm just trying to help you on the ones you did miss.
Thank you.
Why no tear gas? Hey, that's my point. Why haven't we shot some of those nice pepper balls in there and see if we can help this guy decide what he wants to do?
On my birthday on March 13th of 2019, the governor signed an executive order instituting a moratorium on the death penalty in California in the form of a reprieve for all people sentenced to death. Very interesting. Cookie Lady, good to see you.
Cookie Lady.
Did I miss a dono?
Yeah, it was up there and it left.
Right here, David. Yep, got a couple of them. I'm so sorry. David, thank you for the $4.99. That is awesome of you.
Speedster.
And me and my wife enjoy these live chases. Keep it up. Photo Lab guy, thank you for the 2 bones.
We're not going anywhere.
Thank you, guys. I'm so sorry if I missed that, which I did. All right, back to
I can see all of our friends over here in the UK, man. The UK, if it's 3 o'clock in the morning there, you guys are coming on strong. What are you guys just up for fun or what?
Love that. Yeah, Cindy, you're probably right about that. Lots of action during the night, though. Mick says hi from Perth, Western Australia. Well, guess what, Mick? I got something for you, baby.
Ooh, we love our friends in Australia. A lot of you down there.
Yeah, we don't. It's just, listen, this YouTube stuff takes up so much trying to learn YouTube. It's just kind of like we just throw it up on Twitch and, well, we'll see, kind of thing. There's a good bit of followers over there. We get a good bit of views, but it's just,
It's really weird unless you're streaming directly from Twitch. I think the interaction is just so cut back in a way. So send me an email, Speedster.
Titan says OC or tear gas is a step in the negotiation process that will come later. I gotcha. Pea salad. It's been pea salad couple of weeks. I love that. Stephanie says it's snowing also at Longmont, Colorado. Wow. I just can't. It's just funny. It's beautiful here in the Carolinas. Finally. Pepper balls wouldn't do anything to this evil person. I agree.
I tell you one thing. If he had a gun, it'd be over. He would have taken himself.
Please stop saying that on our channel.
You say that on your network, bud, not on ours.
Yeah.
Get us in trouble.
Man, we had a great dinner before going to the game last night from the halal food truck. It was just chicken and rice with some
God,
rice.
that looked amazing.
Didn't it? It was as good as it looked, I promise you. $7 is all that costs. I love street food.
Man, it's the best.
Erica had some pork chops, mashed potatoes, and corn. I tried to have some mashed potatoes today with our O'Charlie's that we ordered, and they didn't send it. So, thanks. Tony BP says, my go-to channel for car chases. Awesome. Well, I feel honored for that, Tony. That's awesome.
I hope he's talking about us. That'd be great. If you're not, hook me up. There's 425 of you. Can we at least get a quarter of those thumbs up? That'd be awesome.
Doors opening.
Doors open.
Doors ajar.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got, bud.
The dude's a murder suspect.
Oh, he's closed it.
Psych. He did what all the cops do during a chase.
Esther out there in Kansas City.
Kansas City, you say?
Kansas City. What's on the front of his back tire? I think it's a piece of whatever
Copy that.
Yeah,
this railing is or something. I'm not sure exactly what that is.
that's right.
But
We
he-
say pow power pew pew.
Mm-hmm. Well, Sasha, we love you guys over there in the UK, Great Britain, whatever you want to call it. I call it awesome.
We tried to find the guy that had the Sabrett hot dogs, the New York style hot dogs. He wasn't out for some reason.
I want
Which I'm
some
glad-
street tacos.
I'm glad he wasn't, because that'll be my go-to for sure. Yeah, I think they're, he's kind of armed.
Mm-hmm. Well,
This is
it
Joey
is-
Malone.
This is Joey Malone, former drummer for the Ramones.
Yeah, Six. Look, the door's cracked a little bit. It keeps.
Yeah, he keeps opening and closing it. He's busy stabbing the inside of the car.
Cynthia, some cream spinach. I like that.
That's
a little
It's
different.
not bad.
A little
Not
different.
bad at all.
Pepper says made cowboy cornbread covered in, I believe, queso fresca. We had an app at Hooters last night that was just pretzels, but the beer cheese or the pub cheese or whatever they call it.
Leo said the rest of the SWAT team just arrived.
All right.
How many do they need?
Door is a door, not a jar.
He's opening the door. He's closing the door. He's opening the door. He's closing the door.
Susan, they would use them social workers nowadays a whole lot more.
Okay, copy that. There's the knife.
No. Lindsay, tell your husband I said hello.
I'm ready.
And the neighbors. Make sure those neighbors, by the way, Lindsay, make sure they at least subscribe to the YouTube channel. Not be just mooching off of your stream. Can't have that.
Kenny, I don't know, man. It's a crazy world where we're at, that we live in now. Mikey was saying a dude drove all the way from Washington State.
Yeah.
To do this.
Real quick, Creed, can I say hello to Jay?
Hi, Jake.
Hey, Jay.
Mick, great comment.
H.
Even idiots like him want that 5 minutes of fame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he is sitting. It is kind of heavy to open. I will give him that, because of the way that it doesn't look from this angle. It doesn't look like it's.
But
real.
it is a very steep embankment we saw from a shot earlier that he's on. What's he do? Is he putting his face against the window? I mean, what is this guy doing?
Nathan's are good too, little Linda. Nathan's are good. Ballpark actually makes a deli style. I think it's an all beef hot dog that's pretty good too. That kind of along the lines of the good Nathan's / Sabrett, which I can't.
By the way,
pronounce.
Creed, can you see from this angle right now that the windshield wipers had been on at some point?
They were deployed at some point. Yes.
FYI.
Good point. That'd be me, Lindsay. Oh, you guys are right on it, both of you, with the idea. Maybe he's waiting on hashtag Ken Law. Listen, if you need some questions answered about, he's over on Golden Slots. He ain't even here today, but that's okay. We still give him free plugs anyways. Kenneth Reese, attorney at law.
If you've been in trouble with the law and no one else can seem to help you, Kenneth Reese, attorney at law, is your go-to.
We've been trying to hit Kenneth Reese up because we want to name the studio. We would say live from the Kenneth Reese Attorney at Law Studios.
We just can't get him to break with any of that money.
Yeah, no, he won't. He's a stingy MFer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I
Here we go.
Here we go.
He's going live. He said 1 minute.
Stand by.
Yeah, get ready. He's going to start screaming, talking
start
real
yelling.
fast. Gonna get real excited here in a second.
Get ready, folks.
Yeah, they did say he was bleeding at one point too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, his trucker bomb.
Yeah, David, the standoff continuing up here in the high desert, as you mentioned, about 10 miles east of
My name's not
Along
David,
Los
by the way.
Alamos Creek, where this pursuit came to an end, and now that armed and dangerous murder suspect behind the wheel of that white Chevy Malibu is acting very, very erratically, as you can see right there. That's about the 10th time we've seen him crack open that driver's side
Carrie,
door,
I think that he wrecked
showing
out.
hints of maybe giving himself up, but unfortunately, he is just not complying with any of the orders being given to him. You can see the murder weapon, or I should say, a weapon in the window. There appears to be a very long knife that he has been playing with for the better part of 2.5 hours as the standoff continues. Reporting live from Air 7 HD, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, that knife thing up against the.
Sorry, I was a little late, a little slow there. Thank you for the 5 bones, Shauna. We appreciate it, and we appreciate. Thank you for being here, all of you, almost 500 of you in here. We appreciate you guys
Keeping the lights on.
Yeah, listen, if you like this sort of thing, if you like car chases, you like poor sports, how about some slots? How about watching people in other countries that have cameras all over their homes? Yeah, we do that too. It's kind of weird. It's called Voyeur Voyage. But listen, if you guys like car chases, we do a classic chase Monday through Friday at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called We Gotta Chase. Myself, Mikey, and we average about 200 of our closest friends
live.
Jump in live. So, yeah.
I know there's about 500 of you guys here right now. Look, hashtag 4K by May would be nice. Let's try and get those subs up. Help us out.
Thank you, Second Wing Angry. I appreciate it. For the 5 bones, you guys are the best. We never ask for donations, but we love them. Oh, we love money.
Yes, we love them.
We just love money. We don't ask for them, but you know,
it helps out, guys. No doubt about it.
Ashley says hi from San Antonio, Texas. This wouldn't go on like this here. Ashley, one thing that we always say is whenever we jump on a chase that's in Texas, we're like, yeah, that ain't gonna be like the ones we watch in California. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is a typical situation in California where they do not put any pressure on these guys ever.
Mark says hi from Wisconsin. Oh, thank you, Lamb Chops. We love those. Please, if you get a chance, slap a like on this video. It does help us out tremendously with YouTube, especially. And yeah, please subscribe and notifications on. Credence and Bishop Show on YouTube. We love subscribers.
And we do this kind of stuff all the time. It goes live. We go live, I guarantee you, more than anyone else on YouTube.
Kenny, you know what's going to happen is they were saying that sunset is in about 11 minutes from now. It's 7:30. I wonder if they're going to pull out or what's going to happen. But we'll watch. We'll be here until it happens. Well, thank you, Brian. We appreciate that. Cynthia, really thank you. I would imagine. I'm sorry, I should have had my the Facebook chat up.
Yeah. If you're over on Facebook, feel free to share this out. Share it to all your friends, your family, anyone that you think might want to join us and be part of this family we're growing here. Just a year in.
And Cynthia, thank you for the 50 stars. We appreciate that.
50 stars. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Remember what Knox said the other day? He goes, I cannot believe that the minimum to give you guys any money on Facebook is $50.
I'm like, no, it's a penny a star, bud. A penny, not a dollar. Penny.
Mary J, checking in from Central Minnesota. Good to see you. The dude's armed, so that's probably why, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to send the dog in and get it injured. I mean, we had one getting. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, young Pope. We love that.
Yep. Yeah, Michelle, that'll probably be the final.
We've already had one dog injured recently. We don't want another.
Yeah. What exactly? What were they saying? There's a Gorf. I can't pronounce it.
Gorman?
Gorman? Is that it? Maybe.
Yeah, Gorman.
Snozberries. Tastes like snozberries. Hello from Dallas, on break at work, watching. Only 10 more minutes. Well, maybe. Nah, I ain't gonna end by then. I'm sorry. You're gonna
Holden. That's not gonna happen, bud.
It's just.
I wish. You and me both, man.
Awesome, Erica. Yeah, it's good to have on. For sure, because now you know when we go live for anything that we do on the show.
Like I said a while ago, we go live more than anybody on Facebook. I guarantee it. Bring it on.
You're putting the dude in the chopper to sleep. Did you hear him?
Yeah, he's having a tough time.
John, that is entirely possible.
How risky is it if I order right now?
What are you going to order?
Don't
order O'Charlie's. Don't be ordering O'Charlie's. You ain't going to get any mashed potatoes.
Your potatoes won't be there. And for everybody, just join us. This is live right now, happening live right now in California.
Sure. Maybe Firestone.
Gorman area.
Outside of
Aqueducts.
Santa Clarita.
Aqueducts.
Well, Brian, I hope everything's all right with you, buddy.
Oh, Brian, I hope you're all right, man. Get well.
Same to you, Rachel, if you're still watching.
Jason, in the dark, huh? Again, thank you, Six, for that dono earlier today. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for that big one. Dropped a big old bomb.
We appreciate it. Helps us out a lot. Hey, I'd be fine with that, Scott.
Would you, or would you rather him have to go through the whole prison process the rest of his life? Because
what do you think is worse? What is worse?
Lose
your life or to go to prison for life?
Prison, absolutely prison. The amount of crap you got to put up with there. Oh, could imagine. That's why I always think that.
So you think prison would be way worse than?
Yes, you rotting away, doing the same thing the rest of your life, eating terrible food, being. Well, you know what I want to say, but you know what goes on there. We've all seen Orange is the New Black. Thank you guys so much for the shout out. This is my first time on your channel. I love it. Already subscribed. Ashley, awesome. Well, welcome.
Come look at this, Creed.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So this is a knife.
This is a knife in a window. This is a circle around a guy.
Why do that? What is the?
That was interesting. I guess he figured we couldn't figure out what was going on. Okay, so it's a little bit of a zoom.
Oh, okay. That's cool. It's like a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Is he playing a violin?
It is Firestone, right? Or is it Firehouse? No.
Firestone?
Okay.
Oh, Firehouse subs. You getting Firehouse subs, or are you looking for Firestone tires for your vehicle? Which one is it?
You know, I see what Gilbert just said. Gilbert, you have to wonder what pushed this guy to this. He is estranged from his wife, of course, but he drove all the way from Washington State to commit this crime. Hello to all of our friends out in Canada. We love our Canada friends too. Got family everywhere.
Oh, is this near Six Flags Magic Mountain, or are you near?
You say you can see it from the highest coaster. Yeah, Erica. That's live, baby.
Steven, yes. That's what I was getting to.
Okay. I think you've won me over, Creed. I want to see this guy rot in prison.
Well, just think about that. I mean, if he takes his own life, it's done, depending on how you believe in things. I think it's so funny that Stephanie's thing is still up there from 9:13 p.m.
I saw that.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's just sitting up there.
I wonder why that
spinning
is.
wheels.
I keep thinking like
it thought it was $299. It's just sitting there now. Whoa.
Nomadic. That's interesting. It says Air Rescue 4 was supposedly flying out additional SWAT and a negotiator. From where they're at, that is a very valid point. From where they are at, but I think that there are other units that are behind and down the road a little bit that would have a shot there. But that's
it kind of curves. The road curves back. You can't see like just beyond where you see the patrol cars are. The road curves up, and as it goes up, there is even a gate that they were mentioning that possibly he busted through that gate when he come through, or not sure. But there's units all up and down on both sides in every direction.
Yeah, you see them keep changing those filters so that it keeps getting brighter and brighter.
They change filters to make it brighter, so it's a little artificial sunlight we have right now.
I was thinking the same thing. Italian. How do you go from Firehouse subs to Italian that quickly?
Are they delivering to the chopper?
No, they're going to leave as soon as it's too dark. I'm
Oh,
telling you,
doors
he's
open?
he's literally ordering food right now. That's how long we have, guys.
He's ordering food and a lady of the night.
Chip, I'm not sure. They were saying it's aqueduct area, and I know that's where.
Well, there's some like the pond looking thing that was over there too. Wasn't there like a pond or lake or something? Looked like.
I agree, 55.
That's right. Oh, true words were never spoken. 55. By the way, can the 517 of you that are here right now please do us a favor? No matter where you're watching from, if it's Facebook, YouTube, it doesn't matter.
Good point.
Help us out with a like, subscribe.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, no, I agree, but I also think yes, Andrea, that's what they were saying. That
How crazy is that? I mean,
from there, I'm just thinking about him having to listen. When it's done, right? But having to live the rest of your life under those things is just terrible.
Is he working on his insanity plea right now with all this hijinks of the stabbing at the door and everything?
Susan says, remember this next time you were pissed at your spouse, just drive away and go look at the moon and how, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, that's the thing is, this must have been a thought out thing or a psycho that just keeps going after his estranged wife. You know, you never know. We'll know after the news comes out.
Wonderful.
How long before that's ready? Wonderful.
Nope, that is I'm pretty sure those are the airbags.
Yeah, it's the side
Sounds
airbag,
good.
the curtain. And this was his wife's car, so he stole the car after the crime.
John, I had heard a story, a very small town that I grew up in New York State, and they legit have beds in there that they rent out per night to hold big time prisoners in a county jail. In a county jail
here, yeah,
and they do it for 100% for the money. 100% for the money. It's crazy.
The county jail here makes so much money. They were able to build a huge, giant jail, more than we would ever need, just to house the overflow from the prisons that they get like thousands and thousands of dollars just a week just to house these guys.
Loud says, question if the day
if
the Cowboys get a new quarterback, call into Guy Sports Show 1-800-555-5555. Who do you hope is okay? This dude? I hope he's not.
I could care less about this guy. I don't want to sound mean.
You murder your wife. I could care less. They actually showed it, Andrea. They had showed back the house anyways when it was all roped off, by the way. Thank you for the 2 bones, Andrea. I'm not sure how far away it is where he's at right now.
I mean, they've been looking for him all day since they discovered the crime scene. So this was the culmination of them looking all day. They finally found him.
Excuse me, Mikey.
Go ahead. Thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos. Anyways. Oh, so there's like a manhunt all day? I don't know that. You did say that earlier that it was going on for quite a while.
K9 units ready to go.
Yes, Keaton.
Yes, very.
From what we understand, from what we've heard, is that all 3 of the teenage boys are good to go and they are with family.
And in a bit of irony, she was able to identify who her killer was before she passed.
Oh, really?
And identified her estranged husband as the person who had attacked her.
Yeah. Might be a rental though, photo lab guy. Good point, Kelly. Although he may not have been
Yeah,
driving
David,
there to
all
do
eyes
that
are on that white
necessarily.
Chevy Malibu. You can see the driver behind the wheel there, armed with a knife, a large knife that is of concern to these LA County Sheriff's deputies and the SEB, who are basically trying
Every time
to
he
get
goes
him to
live,
come
the
out
door
of the
opens
car
a little bit.
peacefully. But this is a growing situation. Actually, the standoff going on hour number 4 now. A very large police presence at the end of this
Good
police
gracious.
pursuit. The driver behind the wheel.
It's
wanted
been going
for
so
a
long,
fatal
I
stabbing
changed
in
my
Santa
order from
Clarita
subs
earlier
to
this morning.
Italian now.
Believed to be
I've got a
his
man-sized
estranged wife,
hunger
who was
from this
found dead
coverage.
at home along the 22,000 block of Fur Court. They were on the lookout for this suspect all
Fur
afternoon
Court.
long, and eventually caught up with him up here in the high desert. And as you can see, the erratic behavior continuing in the driver's seat as that airbag has been
Not
deployed
sure
at the end of the pursuit. You can clearly see he's
where in
actually,
Washington.
basically, he keeps opening the door, shutting the door, and basically waving the knife and acting very, very erratic. And we're going to continue to keep an eye on this developing situation. Reporting from Air 7 HD, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
I
Chris
thought
Christie.
that this was that he wrecked out. Not a lot of damage. If you look down in the below the headlight, though, it does look a little bit damaged. But I thought these are airbags. It looks like there was
Air 7 News Desk, we are heading back.
Oh
no.
no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! They in the mountains. Well, hey, listen, while Mikey looks to see if there are, and I do not think there is going to be any because it is getting dark. 574 of you in here. We appreciate it. You like car chases? You like classic car chases? Feel free to subscribe. YouTube channel scrolling below. Credence and Bishop Show. We got a chase live Monday through Friday at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 105 Pacific. That is where we do classic chases. They are submitted by viewers like you and about 200 of our closest friends. We get together and watch chases together every day, which is a lot of fun. So if you like that, please subscribe on YouTube and click the notification bell so you know when we go live. I think that's it. What do you think?
Not looking good. Not looking good right this minute.
Little Linda says that Fox is on their way back.
Yeah, because I see that they left. Hey, nice to see us right on the front page of Facebook on the live. Nice. I'll wave to myself. Now I'll look at myself and get to see myself wave.
Chicken Man. Great idea. They need to get to that. I like that. We miss a lot of good stuff from that. John, thank you. We appreciate everybody joining us and hanging out and chatting in the chat.
We're going to find us. If anybody's got it, I'll find it.
Thank you, Carol.
Carol's here? Good to see you.
Are you back? Yeah. Are you back from bingo or?
You're buying us a chopper? Right on.
Lisa, thank you for the three bones. In other news, Johnny Depp is
dyslexic. Yeah. I never said he was. Talk to Bishop.
All right. Hey guys, we'll hang out if that's the case and another one's coming. I don't mind.
Hey, I'm waiting right here, checking every feed as we're going.
We'll give it a little bit.
Man, I would love to see an outcome for this.
Right. Well, just a second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hook something up here for you.
Go right ahead. Thank you.
You know, a little thing to keep us entertained for a moment, if you know what I mean.
It would appear that Fox 11 is going back.
Great.
From what I'm looking at.
Let's stick around. Go grab some snacks, ladies and gentlemen.
This is what you call pee break.
Hallelujah. Andrea says with 5 bones. Thank you. Johnny Depp really is dyslexic. I guess these guys played a game. Tell the story about that, please.
We played a game last night called D-List that was made up by our good friend Bishop, where he gave us celebrities that had dyslexia. and one of them was Johnny Depp. But they also had the other guy from Pirates of the Caribbean. His name escapes me at this moment. And they were both dyslexic, but Bishop didn't know Johnny Depp was, even though that was his premise of his game. And of all the celebrities he could pick in the world, he ended up picking Johnny Depp to be in the lineup. And there was a whole big controversy about it. Everybody was steaming mad.
And guys, just FYI, still almost 500 of you in here. We're waiting on, I think that Fox is heading back to the scene. So we're going to hang out with you for a few minutes, and we hope
that's the case. Let's hope so.
We shall see. Well,
definitely not on KTLA. Faux show.
Mikey, if you want to keep up, if you don't mind with or no, wait. No, we're good. You keep looking for that. I'm pulling up a little thing to pass our time.
By the way, well, we have a chance. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and do us a big favor.
Everybody says that Fox is live now, and they are there. Like 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
Yeah, I got it. We're coming, guys.
We had fun, Keaton. It was kind of a strange game, to be honest with you.
They have a great shot right now, guys.
Oh,
Get
good.
ready.
Let's do it. Thank
Get
you, Cat.
ready.
No,
Beautiful
you, everybody.
shot.
Is Fire Captain here? I didn't see him. Oh my God, Fire Captain. Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, and he's over on Facebook.
Heck yeah, no, he's on YouTube. Good to see you.
YouTube, yeah, YouTube. Sorry. I didn't mean to talk badly of you.
He says, that's exactly why my mom named me Bob, in case I became dyslexic.
Look,
great to see you.
Whatever you need to do, it worked. All right, guys, and here you go.
Here you go.
Yeah, there's no sound, of course.
Yeah, if it's Fox, there's definitely no sound.
Sun is setting over the aqueducts. The SWAT team is in position, waiting with bated breath to take this scumbag POS out of this car.
Keaton, I hate sports, to be honest with you. I don't even watch sports, but I love sports betting, and I also love going and seeing sports live, if that makes any sense.
It's better. Just is.
Huh? Tears.
Did you have a stroke, photo guy? Do we need to call for assistance? By the way, the 422 of you that are still here that didn't bell on us, 340 of you are from YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and give this video a like so other people will discover it and let us know that you were here.
Oh, Mariah, we appreciate it. Listen, we have fun doing this. It's not like we're making we're actually losing money on the whole ordeal, which is fine,
Just for now.
I don't mind.
This is a long-term gamble, man. We're gambling on, we're betting on you guys to help us become the next big thing so that we can make money from this.
But listen, we have always enjoyed car chases as it is. We'd always be texting each other, hey, there's a live one, whatever. You know what I mean? That's been a thing for us for a very long time. So that falls in, perfectly. We still do the old radio show, which is awesome. We're a piece of it anyways, parts of what we enjoy, with that. And, I love gambling and playing slots. So that's perfect. Mikey loves the poor sports stuff.
Yeah. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact, 6 p.m. Eastern time, Poor Sports. That's where we cover sports that you wouldn't really consider sports from all around the world. I think, this past week, what did we do this past week? Well, we did some independent wrestling where people fight in their backyards and in alleys. The week before that, we did shin kicking and canal pole vaulting. And all kinds of stuff. Don't delete that message. That was funny.
Which one? The one that I put up?
Let me see which one was funny. Now I got to go back and look. I like funny comments.
I like funny comments too.
All right. Well, it's time for my BRB moment.
You go right ahead, and then I'll go check the weather. What song would you be listening to if you were in his position?
Highway to Hell.
There you go. I like that. I have no idea, Leo. Uh-oh, they're leaving already? Did they not just get there? What is happening? Mariah, these standoffs can be pretty boring. But that's what's fun, getting together with so many people and hanging out and chatting. Man, they are pulling away. That ain't no good. That's so weird if they just got back there and now they're pulling out. Hopefully we get to see an end to. I hate investing that much time and then not seeing an end to something, you know? Terrible. Oh, yes, Mr. Strong. You're absolutely correct. I guess we're flying away. Well, we're not going to get another shot till Mikey gets back. So bear with us again. This is what happens sometimes. Keaton, we're not 100% sure exactly what happened there. We were thinking there was an accident considering that the airbags are deployed, but I don't know. Looks like that feed is going in and out very nicely. Photo lab guy has had a stroke. Puppy is getting bored. Oh, I got you. Well, still, standoffs can be very boring anyways. Hey, that'd be fantastic if they were. I'd be all right with that. Well, until Mikey gets back, let's do this then.
A tournament, maybe, I don't know, something going on, probably, right? Usain Bolt wouldn't be here for no reason, so gotta be some kind of reason, right?
I don't get all my bets in.
He's coming to apply to Evolution Gaming.
I'm watching down there. They're still flying away. When Mikey gets back, we'll see if there's any more shots.
Usain Bolt becomes a crazy time host. Wow.
So might as well gamble for a minute, huh?
3x, everybody.
Why not?
What if he becomes the new host?
They're still flying away.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't get that. Coin flip.
Lock the doors.
Nope, too fast.
Lock the doors. Don't let him come. Number one, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, though. We're full.
Yeah, but they happen.
131 players betting good ones.
I agree.
Top win. Congratulations.
The
one more time. Let's see, though, guys. Betting time all yours. Sign up, please. One wants to join in. Let's go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Stop. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Nope. Now we're waiting for connection over here too.
Your birthday? Oh,
one of those nights.
Birthday. Happy birthday, Selim. My birthday's in 2 weeks. Yeah, my birthday's in 2 weeks, more or less. So, pretty excited. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. So we'll see. We'll see. Come on, I'm ready for Pachinko.
Yeah, Pachinko would be great.
Woo!
All right.
Pachinko. Let's
got
go.
a Pachinko.
Let's go. Let's go. Pachinko.
Still flying away.
Pachinko.
Loud. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Let's play it.
That's too funny.
Let's go for the Pachinko, all right? That's
too funny. Come on, big money. I agree with you, Lisa. Let's make a little bit of money.
All right, come on. It's a 5x. Okay, as long as we don't hit 5x.
This is my kind of chase, right? Yes.
50,
yes,
40,
who's answer.
All right. I mean, there's a couple of yellows.
Let's win some money.
A couple of yellows. Maybe
50x be all right.
Somehow. Come on.
I'm a high roller, ladies and gentlemen. We got 20 cents on this one here.
Come on. Good luck.
Yeah, big money.
Come on. Give us something. Give us something cool. All right. Let's go, Puck. Drop it.
All right. Don't be a crappy
All right.
one.
Here we go.
Right, Carol. Let's do this.
Come on. Well,
25x.
There's a 25 there.
All right,
well, we got a 10x.
Well, it's 220. We won.
Last time we got a 7 received. Now 10x.
Not too bad.
12 and 96 the amount of players.
Not too bad.
Well, could have been better. Could have been worse. But
well, they are still flying away.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Better than 9. All right, better than 7, better than 8, better than
Maybe
9.
that's what the guy up in the chopper was doing.
We'll still take.
Maybe that's
Do a
the
jump
point.
throw. Come on, we're not
He was
playing
ordering
basketball.
subs and then said, "Nope, I am going to order."
All right, good luck, everybody. How old am I? I'm almost 24. Sell him. I'm almost 24. So I'm 23 now, but in 2 weeks I'll be 24.
Glad I didn't have to guess his age.
What time is it? It's
Yes, this is a real casino.
It's nearly 6 a.m. It's nearly 6 a.m. in the studio. You don't look. What do you mean? Number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2.
I don't
Number
know.
2 for this one,
They
guys.
do things.
So that
Listen, when
is
these standoffs
674
with
players winning. Choose John for the top one for you.
these
751
standoffs with
euros.
this kind
Only
of stuff,
top
it
All
goes
right,
a
well, let's
long,
go. You don't
long
look
time.
a day over 20. Now I'm 23. 24 soon. Like I said,
Look a day over 20.
Happy New Year. Oh, you're a bit too late, but Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Good luck about it.
The hell did Mikey go?
All right, Pachinko 2X, everybody. I'm 28 from Tunisia.
They're still
I hear
flying, by the
Tunisia is
way.
North African country. Yeah.
So I don't know.
You're so awkward. It's awesome. I love it. What do you mean awkward? I'm the coolest guy in town. What do you mean? Yeah.
Are
Number
you?
1, everybody. Number 1. Come on. What do you mean I'm so awkward? I'm cool. 476 players.
Yay, I got to
Number 1,
block
though.
somebody.
Congratulations for those who got number 1. No,
Good for
I'm not
me.
cool. What do you mean I'm not cool? Man,
All right, one last one.
All right. What country is the studio right in? It's in Latvia, Tommy. It's in
Still
Latvia.
flying.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah, that was the
Ready,
longest,
spaghetti?
biggest one that we ever did.
You're so
Hungry
cool.
Hippo was
There
it
you
was
go.
a 6-hour. It was a 6-hour
Hello
chase.
from
We were
Serbia.
on
Ooh, hello from Latvia.
really
Come on.
close to 7 hours
Do a
actually.
spin with your
It's pretty
feet.
crazy.
Don't think I can do that one, sir.
Okay.
I'm a say no. I'm gonna say no to that offer. Thank you. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, 2-1, everybody. So for those who covered number 2s,
They're still flying.
593 players did. John Todd for the top win. Congratulations. All right. LOL, not cool enough for a crazy time, I guess. Hey, we had a crazy time before. Come on,
All right,
we're
last one.
really cool back then.
I
We
keep
had a
saying that. Last
7X
one.
on top of that one. Come on. 700X on the yellow. Come on. Right?
Well, we're still young, Mike.
Dude, I tried to tip you, but I don't know how. Well, the thing is, you don't. 350, 175, and 700. Those were the 3 crazy times. Thank you, Yuki, one more time. 3X number 2, ladies and gentlemen. On the top slots. Well, do we see a 2 coming in, though? We just passed it.
Oh, son
Right
of
at
a
number 1,
bitch.
though, guys. Right at number 1. All right, congratulations for those. Who bet.
Look at my balance. I have $5
All
in
right,
there.
Simon,
No.
12, Kyrie, but again for the top 3. Congratulations.
We go over to
Everybody, let's
watch this dude fly.
Now it's for that one. You hate number 1?
Done a little crazy time. Ain't happening. I am, by the way, hey, you guys feel free to hang out. I don't think we're going to have another shot of this thing. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Could be
Number
wrong.
One more time. That's number 2, everybody. To
Stop!
Go to 2 it is for that one. I want
Stop going back to this. It's trying to tell me something. Why? Getting smelly around here, huh? What is with the whole slot? What do you mean? What is with the whole slot thing? We do a lot of different things on the channel, which includes everything that you've seen. People love watching people play slots for some reason. I do too. But, you know, we do poor sport. We do a lot of things on this channel. We are live. There was a standoff, but I think they're running away, and Mikey just left me here with this feed. So it is what it is. On what? You mean the chat? I don't even know how to do that. Mikey would have to do that, and he's obviously very busy right now. Yeah, let me know if you guys see. When he gets back, I'm going to jump over to it. They did. I don't know. I think it's pretty far out too, so that might have a little something to do with it. Potentially. That's a nice shot. Yeah, they can be. You gotta gamble responsibly. I think thankfully I'm able to do that. I know a lot of people are not. Yeah, that's just, we do a lot of things on this channel. That's kind of one thing that is, plays into the uniqueness of it. Well, do you guys want to watch the sunset or me blow through another $5? That's what I was thinking, Jay Russell. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to play $5 here, and if Mikey gets back, if not, we'll just shatter down. Because I don't think we're going to get another. Really don't think we're going to get another shot. Everybody ask, how did everything come out? Okay.
Fine. Fine. I was talking to Moy. He said that there's no one. He just checked the flight radar.
Yeah.
There's nobody overhead. Nobody's coming. Fox had just got there and then left.
Mm-hmm.
Just got
Yeah,
there.
that's what I thought. They left as soon as you got up. They started flying away.
Yeah.
Just so
and
weird.
they had just got there when I put them on. Let me see what Moy said.
I don't know why you would fly all the way out there just to
turn around and go right back.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. But whatever.
He's still in the car. There has been some false reports that he is out of the car. He is not. He is still in the car. By the way, we got over 200 likes on this video. I appreciate that.
Oh, wow.
If more of you that haven't taken the opportunity to like the video, please do so. Over 3,000 views on the video right now. Appreciate that too.
Oh, snowing in Vermont.
Oh, well, we know when Knockers is then.
Yes and no, Joy. I mean, they do. They got the night sun.
Night. But I'm wondering because they're out there, and it's so dark out there. You mean it's really nah? I was talking to Moy. Give me a break. I had to stretch my legs. I've been sitting at this desk for like 3 hours. But maybe because it's so dark out there. Like usually when it's nighttime, we're in the city. There's artificial light everywhere. There's not a street light out there to be had.
Yeah. They're still flying.
Still flying back to La La Land.
I don't know what airship that is, but that was Fox who flew all the way out there. It was there for 2 seconds. Mikey got up to go number 2, and they left. That could be because of the mountains. Okay.
No, they were having no problem with the mountains before. Where they go night blind.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew they definitely can fly at night, and I'm kind of surprised that it was as good and clear as it was.
It looked great. They had great footage. It was a good feed. But they're, I'm still waiting. He's going to let me know. Oh,
Carol, hallelujah! Thank you.
Ooh, I'm going to Sam's Club tomorrow.
Quit Mikey with some more bathroom tissue. Do you have any on
poop talk while I was gone? Is that
well, we figured out what you were doing. It wasn't that hard. It's quite a while.
Well, I may have been making love to a beautiful woman. Anything could have been going on. Same amount of time.
KCal 9, ready to come on? I doubt it. There's no other choppers around at the moment. No chapas.
Yeah. There was no Moy checked the radar, where he tracks where they're at, and he said it didn't appear to be anybody anywhere at that point except for Fox, and Fox had just turned around and flew back.
It's so weird. If they don't have another story,
just getting there.
Yeah.
They just got back there after fueling up.
Well, that's what this is here, Karen.
That's 11 right there.
Yeah, that's your live.
Be careful if you're watching a feed right now and it's only got 3 cop cars near them.
Yeah, that's
old. That's old.
FYI.
It should be dark too, by the way.
Yeah, notice that's way up in the mountains. I didn't even realize that at the point until they started flying away.
Well, you got to remember Gorman, wasn't that where we had the guys go down the side of the mountain and escape?
Oh, I think that was. Yeah, you're right. I actually think that was. Good point. Well, ain't that something?
Well, Speedster, send me an email. Look on the description. You'll see our email, CB show email@gmail.com. Send me an email and help me out with that Twitch thing. I'll let you run it. How's that sound? From the Netherlands.
Pouring out a 40 for the chase. Fire up the boys to men. We've come to an end. Yes, we have.
Let me see what Karen just sent.
What Karen just sent? Karyn, Karen? Your buddy on Facebook? Oh.
Not the one that fought me that one time. I like Karen sent me a thing, and the very first thing it says is Fox 11 was live.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I know. And I know also during the day they have a lot of issues too going into the mountains as well.
Karen, I appreciate you trying. But yeah, that's if you tap on the screen, it tells you this is a 5-minute video. The same one we just had going a little bit ago.
Yeah, trust me. It's for some reason they do that. And they re-roll like older stuff, and it's very easy to think that things are live.
I guarantee you tomorrow at 4 or 5 Eastern, we will have a conclusion to this whole ordeal. We'll talk about it and cover it tomorrow. For sure.
Well, Night Loud. It's a big day tomorrow. Home Depot, Bed Bath & Beyond will see you.
Be careful of that Beyond part.
Yeah, the Beyond part will get you every time. All right, I guess that's it. Listen, there's still quite a few of you here. Give me just a second. I'm going to drop a, a
deuce.
No. I need, okay, you're being a little slow here. There we go.
Sounds good, Speedster. I'll hear from you then. Whenever you get a chance. No hurry, man. It's 11 o'clock at night here, so you're fine.
Oh, yeah, no worries. We're in no hurry.
No hurries, no worries. Make sure, guys.
That's it. Listen, I'm sorry, Mikey, go ahead and say that, and then we'll...
make sure, if you enjoyed what we did tonight, you go and check out all of our past shows. We've got hundreds and hundreds of chases we've covered, as well as all of our other content from slots to poor sports commentary, to the OG radio show. Please make sure you go and check all that stuff out. That helps us out tremendously.
Guys, a couple of things. I want to thank you so much for all the donos tonight. Thank you to all the lurkers that popped in and said hi. Thank you to all the new subs.
Thanks to the mods for doing
you.
such an amazing job as you always do.
All our mods, which are awesome. We love this channel and what we've built, and we love the fact that you guys are along for the ride with us, and we're growing every day, and I absolutely love that. It's great being very interactive with all you guys, and it's a lot of fun. They are still flying.
They got really dark on them, didn't they?
Right?
They flew into nighttime.
But again, thank you guys so much. Listen, there's still quite a few of you on here. I ask for one thing other than liking the video on the way out. If you have not done that yet, go over to our buddy, very good friend of the channel, awesome dude, and he's a lot of fun. There is a link to his live stream that's going on right now. Please, we love doing this. We just want you just head over there real quick and tell him Creed sent you, Mikey sent you, Credence and Bishop sent you, anything. Just go over there and say, Mikey. Did I not say Mikey?
Yeah, Mikey. Oh, look at that. Thank you.
Awesome.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Yeah, we love that. But guys, go over, click the link. I sent it out to all the different platforms. Gold and Slots on YouTube. Go on over there. Yes, exactly, Lambo Red. Tell them Creed and Big Mac Mikey sent you. I like that. Go on over there and say, hey, hang out for a few minutes. He is very fun to watch, by the way, but if nothing else, just stop by and
just say
just
hi
give them a
and
hey. Yeah.
on your way out or whatever you got to do. Make sure, again, like, subscribe to this video before you head on over there.
Thank you, guys.
And we really, really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You mean a lot to us. And yeah, if you have a chase you want to send over, there's that email address to do that. We will cover it on our show, which is, of course, We Got a Chase Monday through Friday, 405 Eastern, 105 Pacific time. Make sure you join us for that. And yeah, we'll see everyone over on Golden Slots.
One last thing. Tomorrow, 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 105 Pacific, we'll be back with We Got a Chase, Classic Chase, viewer submitted. There it is. We will be here Monday through Friday.
Mikey didn't say it right, so Creed wanted to say it again when I just got.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. All right, see everybody over. Go to Golden Slots. I'll send the link one more time in the chat for everybody. Just head on over there.
Thank you.
Please, for us, it's always fun watching him go cray when we raid his channel. It's always fun. So thank you.
That's right.
Thank you, guys.
And yep, that's it. And until next time, remember.